Saint Teresa of Calcutta, better known as Mother Teresa, passed away 25 years ago, but she leaves behind a legacy of love and compassion.
She was a woman passionately in love with Jesus, and that really explains everything.
To the world, she is one of the greatest spiritual icons of the 20th century, known for her charitable work serving the poor. But to those who were close to her,
she was motherly. She was like my mama.
And now a new film produced by the Knights of Columbus, the world's largest Catholic fraternal organization, seeks to rekindle the faith of young people today and spark a new devotion to Saint Teresa of Calcutta.
Hunger is not only for a piece of bread. Hunger is for love.
Lord, make me a channel of your peace, that where there is hatred, I may bring love.
From caring for the sick and dying in India, to helping the Venezuelan refugees along the border of Brazil, to serving the disabled children in the slums of Nairobi, to feeding the homeless of the South Bronx.
What was really unprecedented about this film was that the Missionaries of Charity opened up completely all of their apostolates and all of their institutional archives to us. And that was really quite extraordinary. If we follow her model, we can become holier people and we can build a better world.
The documentary also features interviews with people who were personally affected by St. Teresa, including Sister Bernice and Father Brian Kolodechuk.
I came from the poorest of the poor. I should be working with the poor. And I survived ghettos, and so if I am, and people, like we give out food to people now the same way that my dad and mom, other people did for us.
Sister Bernice says she will never forget her first encounter with Mother Teresa, because that's when Mother Teresa blessed her with her religious name. She said the second meeting with Mother was even more surreal. Mother Teresa led her and other sisters straight into gunfire in order to start a conversation with the leader of a Chicago gang.
She never looked down on people because of what they did. She knew there was something behind it, and she knew that God can make good out of everything. Like those gangs in Chicago, they became our best friends because we didn't see them as gang people. Mother saw Jesus in them, and she taught us to do the same.
Sister Bernice has served the homeless in the Bronx.
Mother Teresa said, "Love until it hurts,"
and is now working with the mentally ill in Canada. She even stopped by to care for the needy during her visit to Washington, D.C. The Missionaries of Charity here in D.C. is just 1 out of 41 active houses in the United States and 1 out of 750 around the world. In houses like this one, sisters care for the sick and elderly, refugees, orphans, the mentally ill, and other people in need. Father Brian knew Mother Teresa for more than 20 years, from when he first joined the Missionaries of Charity to when Mother died in 1997 at the age of 87. He shares one of his favorite memories with her, when Mother accompanied his family to the hospital when his sister, who was also a sister of Missionaries of Charity, was diagnosed with cancer.
I remember we went to the doctor and with Mother and my sister, my parents, and Mother said, "I have a gift for you," to the doctor. Make my sister well. So she kind of reversed it, and so it was like he had a chance to be doing something good, and that's how. So that's kind of one. She's just very motherly, you know. She changed all her plans, and she was concerned about my sister.
After Mother Teresa's death, Father Brian, along with help from others, started to compile documents, gather evidence, and conduct interviews to make the case for Mother Teresa to be declared a saint by the Roman Catholic Church. Less than 20 years later, Mother Teresa was declared a saint, canonized by Pope Francis on September 4th, 2016. Since then, countless books and documentaries have been made about Mother Teresa. But Father Brian hopes that this new film motivates people to love others, just as Mother Teresa loved.
How can you show love to people right around you? You know, maybe they're a little discouraged. Maybe they need a word of encouragement. Maybe they need a smile. Maybe they need some help. You know, go and just spend some time, visit, especially elderly. So, you know, Mother used to say, do small things with great love, or ordinary things with extraordinary love.
Roselle Reyes, EWTN News in Depth.